In many countries, the government helps to care for people. Governments give money to workers like doctors and nurses. Sometimes, when there isn't enough money, more help is needed. More help is needed after an emergency, too. Volunteers give this help. Anyone can do voluntary work. Volunteers can be young or old. Many volunteers work with charities that help people all around the world. Some doctors and nurses fly thousands of kilometers to do voluntary work in another country. They work in hospitals or clinics for many weeks or months. They sometimes give vaccinations so that people do not get serious diseases. Every year in the USA, about 62 million people do voluntary work. About 8 million volunteers are 16 to 24 years old. People who teach others do one of the most important jobs. Education helps people to get a better job and to have a better life. Education is important for everyone. When we are very young, we don't know much about anything. Our parents and other people in our family teach us many things at home. Before we go to school, they help us to eat, walk, talk, and play. They help us as much as possible at the start of our life. School teachers have a very special, important job. They get children ready for adult life. School teachers help very young children to read and write, and to do art and simple mathematics. They also teach older children subjects like geography, history, science, and languages. Many other people help in schools. Classroom assistants give more help to children who need it, for example, children who are disabled. In some schools, cooks make snacks and lunch for children and their teachers. Playground assistants help children to stay safe when they are in the playground. Sadly, many people in the world can't have a good education. Today, only about 82% of people who are more than 15 years old can read and write. Education isn't just for children. After school, many young people go to college or university. Some people go to college or university when they are older adults. Others study different subjects at home after work. Professors teach college and university students many different subjects, from architecture to zoology. One of the most popular university subjects is law. Professors need to know a lot about their subject so that they can help students to do well and get better jobs through life. One of the biggest universities is Indira Gandhi National Open University in India. It has about 2 million students. All around the world, there are volunteer teachers. Doing voluntary work is a wonderful way to see new places and meet new people. Volunteers also help many children and adults to learn information that can help them through their life. Volunteer teachers work in different ways. Some volunteers move to another country to teach there for a few months or years. Others stay in their own country. Maybe they go to a school for just 1 or 2 hours a week to help young children with subjects like reading and mathematics. Maybe they teach their country's language, for example, French, Spanish, or English, to people who move there from another country. Education doesn't stop after college or university. Trainers teach workers new information, for example, information technology or a new language, to help them to do their job better. Education really is for life. Some people are lucky because they have many different types of food to eat. In other places, people can't always grow or buy all the food that they need. Many people work to try to provide food for everyone. Healthy food helps people to stay well because it has lots of important nutrients. When people grow food, they help themselves and other people too. Some people have a garden or other land where they can grow fruit and vegetables for family and friends. Maybe they can't provide all the food that they all need, but they can help. People in some parts of the world have as much food as they need to be healthy. People in other parts of the world don't have enough to eat, and sometimes they are so hungry that they can die. In some places, people can't grow crops because the weather is too hot and dry or too wet. This often means that they don't have enough to eat. Sometimes, people can't buy food because of a war or a natural disaster like a bad storm. Maybe food is too expensive and people don't have enough money to feed themselves and their families. Around the world, more than 1 billion people don't have enough food. Without food and water, people can die after only 4 weeks. Many people work to help others who don't have enough food. Some charities give people seeds so that they can grow food. Experienced farmers teach other farmers how to grow the strongest, healthiest crops, like corn or sugar cane. Some charities help farmers to become fair trade farmers. Fair trade farmers usually sell their crops straight to stores and supermarkets so that the farmers get more money. This helps them to buy more seeds and to grow more food. Now scientists are even making seeds that can grow with little water. In some countries, scientists have learned to make rain. They put special chemicals into very cold clouds. Our planet Earth and almost everything on it needs water. Without water, plants, animals, and people would die. In some places, there's a lot of water. In other places, there isn't enough water, and this makes life very difficult. A lot of water is used for farming. Crops need water to grow, and animals drink water. In industry, people use water to help machines to work, and so that they can make the things that we need and enjoy. Water is also important at home. We drink water. We use water to wash ourselves, clothes, and dishes, and to clean the home. We also use water when we flush the toilet.
আই হোপ আপনাদের ভিডিওটা অনেক ভালো লেগেছে। আমি কিন্তু আর 100টি সিরিজ নিয়ে আসবো। আপনারা যদি 100টি সিরিজ ডে বাই ডে প্র্যাকটিস করেন, ডেফিনেটলি আপনাদের ইংলিশ স্কিল খুবই বেড়ে যাবে। সো থ্যাংক ইউ ওয়াচিং দিস ভিডিও।